Go ahead and call this meeting to order at 6:30. First item is pledge of allegiance. Pledge of allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. I don't say we're meeting in this room here because doing some cleaning at the church here, and Jesse and Esther's not here. So anyway, the first item is approval of the February meeting minutes.
I make a motion that the minutes are approved as read.
I'll second. Okay, I have a motion and a second to for approval of the minutes of the last meeting. Is anybody have any discussion? All in favor? Okay. If there's no discussion, all in favor? Okay, bye. Okay, the third or the fourth item would be approval of February financial report.
I make a motion that we approve the financial report as presented.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the financial statement for last month. Any discussion? Any questions? All right, if none, all those in favor? Okay, bye. All right, first item, new business, Easter egg hunt. I guess you're supposed to do that. Or you want to-
Right, I'll take care of it. Jesse and I had discussed, and the Saturday, the weekend before Easter weekend, because we always do it the week before Jasper does theirs. And so we were going to do it on April the 8th because Easter is on the 16th.
Okay.
So,
All right. Do I have a motion to have the annual Easter egg hunt on the 8th?
yes, on April
April
8th.
8th at what o'clock? Okay.
No, we've been doing it earlier than that. We've been doing it about either 10 or 11.
Okay.
So let's say 11, so it'll make quite as cold.
Okay. So I have a motion for have the Easter egg hunt April the 8th at 11 o'clock, and it needs to be probably down to the field this year too.
Oh, okay.
All right, I have a second.
I'll second.
All right, I have a motion and a second for hold the annual Easter egg hunt at April 8th at 11 o'clock in the 2-acre field. Any discussion? All right. All right. Everybody in favor? Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. Next item is land, and basically what this means is, I talked to John Morrison's daughter about that little corner of the creek there. As you go into our field there, there's probably a half acre there that backs up to our piece there that goes down what they call Old Federal Road. She's agreed to lease us that land to use and everything, and for us to keep it, sort of knocked back and stuff. So anyway, lease the land for $120 a year. $120 a year, and then we can use that whole field down there.
And keep it clean.
Keep it clean and stuff. So,
I make a motion that we lease the property from the Morrison estate for
okay.
$120 a year, which gives us permission to use the property and to keep the property clean.
I'll second. All right, I have a motion and a second to lease the property right there at the corner of ours, on this same side of the creek. Motion and a second, any discussion? If none, all in favor? If you'll draw up some kind of lease agreement, she'll come by.
I'll get home to draw.
All right, old business. the red house by the fire station there.
Okay, Randy and I met yesterday with the attorney that y'all agreed to hire to take care of that property. He said it is doable, but the condemnation is doable, but it's gonna be a kind of a lengthy process because there's several steps that have to be done. He has an appraiser that he wants to use because more than likely the appraiser will have to go to court. Most of them do not want to go to court. So we told him to talk to his person and see how much he would charge us to do the appraisal on the property. That's one of the first steps to do. And then in the meantime, he's going to look over the title. He's going to contact the people who have the lien against the property, let them know what's going on. And hopefully he said that, you know, he's hoping that we can get it resolved pretty quickly as far as that part goes. But there is a process and it's so many days for each process that has to be done. So just wanted to let everybody update that we had met with him and everything is a go as y'all had agreed to do.
I thought we was gonna have it condemned or something like that.
This is the process. This attorney, he's a good friend of Herman's. He does right-of-way easements and stuff for DOT, the railroad, EMC, Georgia Power. So he's very well versed in doing condemnations. And so he is the one, this is the first step in the process that he explained to Randy and I yesterday.
Okay, so I mean, he does, you know, any property that the DOT or any land disputes on the easements and stuff. So I mean, he's well, with that. And like I say, everybody, I mean, as far as property owners are concerned, they're in agreement with it. So I mean, we're not doing something against
What the property owners want. It's just a matter that this is the process to get the title and everything on the property again.
All right, the last item is the maintenance report from Chad.
We finally got to start working on the park. The weather's finally starting to cooperate. We're gonna start putting out mulch. Gonna be putting out some grass seed before long and gonna be renting an aerator to make sure all of it stays this time. Right now the ground's just saturated, so that's about it. We're gonna start working a little bit every week, try to get it caught back up before spring hits.
Please, try to, when you can, get to those limbs or whatever that tree is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They are just giving SB fits. They called him this week. Yeah, them limbs ain't cut yet. Now I'm gonna cut that tree down. I'm like, you better. So anyway.
There's a couple of trees we gotta cut up, so.
I think it's some limbs or something.
It is, it's down there at the swing and what, they sit there in the swing and I'm glad they use the park, you know, I understand. But there's some limbs on a bush that hang out and when you're sitting there, you can't quite see the water upstream. So they're wanting the limbs trimmed back so they have a good clear view of the water as it trickles over the
Oh, I thought it
logs.
was a tree, cause he's
No, it's some limbs overhanging.
There's 4 limbs that need to be cut,
Yeah.
that's all it is.
and
And they're not this big, it's not like they're big tree limbs, they're like this.
Yeah, well, go
Yeah.
ahead, big boy, that, you don't wanna.
Hey, I got the leaves cut up on the park.
All right, if there's no other,
There is something else, and this is something that I discovered this afternoon. It's why it's not on the agenda. We need to consider buying another laptop computer. The one that I am using at the house is going downhill very fast. Some of the reports that I have to do with the state, I can't even get through it because it is so slow and it will time me out before I get it. Now this is a very cheap model that was bought with the different administration. So it's not the best in the world and it's about on its last leg. And from talking with some people, they're telling me there's really not much they can do as far as trying to repair it. It's just the type computer that it is. Now I will not need one, we won't need one like as expensive as the one that Jesse has. Because I'm not going to be doing the financial reports and stuff on mine, as far as I know. So just keep that in mind, and we'll bring it up at the next meeting. I just wanted y'all to be thinking about it.
okay, is there anything else?
Yeah, this road right up here, that ditch across there, I guess they pulled the water line over to the church or something. It's getting bad in there. I mean, you're dropping down like that.
Over where?
Fix it, right up here.
Oh, at the very top?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, well, I'll talk to, the road boss. I'll get there.
Cause that's actually county.
Alright, anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Alright. If not, have a motion adjourned.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll second.
Motion second adjourned, all in favor? Okay.